Okay, I started here just to skip the whole early game thing. Although I started a little bit late, but. So remember, you don't have to play so safe at the feathers level 1, because she can't pull them back to you. So, make sure you're autoing here to get the level 2 push. Like, all this time you need to be autoing, because you want to hit level 2 at the same time as her. That way, they don't just engage on you and fight, and you can actually, like, maybe even trade level 2. So, like, all this time you want to be autoing to get these minions, like, low faster. Because now they're going to hit level 2 way before you guys. They're going to get off this minion right here. And then if they wanted to, they could just engage. But they're not going to, it looks like. Which is lucky for you. But like what they should have done is they should have just, as soon as they hit level 2, engaged on you, because you guys both would have been level 1. So make sure, like, when you're still level 1, always be autoing the minions to, you know, not get level 2'd, basically. You're getting off good autos, though. The rocket form. You do outrange her with your rocket form, so that's going to be your main advantage here. I wasn't paying attention at the beginning. Janna must have got here late because you're hitting level 3 before her. Most of this lane phase is probably going to be pretty boring because it's Janna. So oh damn. You got most of those. Nice. That's trade. That's literally just free damage right there, so that was good. She's pretty low mana, so like you guys can. I wish your Janna would be walking up and like, you know, autoing her and stuff. Nice. One thing you guys can like keep track of is the fact that she didn't start Doran's shield like you didn't, and she's out of potions already. So any trade you guys take at the moment is going to be a good trade because they don't really have any sustain other than like Recon Q, which isn't really much. So like if you just, even if you lose a trade on her, but you do damage, you know, it's going to be a winning trade for you because you have potions and she doesn't. There you go. Yeah, see, this is super worth here. She gets rooted. As long as you get out here. Like, get out. Alright, now pop your potions, and then you win the trade. Nice. Look at that, see? She has nothing to sustain now, and you do. That was pretty good. You didn't even care. Yep. But I think you guys can still win that now. Yeah. She's got to be faster with her tornadoes. I guess you're right. These Jannas don't have the reflex timing. Remember, you don't have to worry about these at this moment because she doesn't have any mana to bring him in, so you can just straight up walk up and auto her. Zaya without mana is like pretty dog shit early game. You get a nice CS lead though here, so. Yeah, it's a good recall too. You're gonna get BF sword. He might just cancel you though. Get out! Oh. Now they stop you, you should push in this one. There you go. Yeah, this lane's going pretty much as expected. It's kind of boring. You don't have to. I mean, it's okay that you be here. You got a lot of money. I wish this wasn't happening. I'm trying to move this to like make it right, but then it just like swaps Janna for some reason. It's like really weird. But yeah, now you have like a... I mean, you don't have a huge gold lead at the moment, but... Ow. But the wave's gonna be like chilling right here when you get here. So you'll get most of the wave. What you buy? BF. So it's probably just gonna be more passive stuff. There's not much you guys can really do here to go aggressive. Just keep farming. Make sure you place your wards. I don't think you've placed one yet. Like right now, because you have the wave in, you're not gonna miss any of these CS if you just walk up and double ward this real quick. You also haven't seen Kha'Zix in a while. Because like right now, they're just chilling there. Nice. Nobody gets hurt. I think that made you miss a few CS, but it's not really a big deal. She actually has the experience lead on you. Yeah, let's see. You can just like W one of these minions to hit level 6. I think you're like one minion away. Oh, I thought Rakan was gonna engage on you there. It's a bummer that Jan doesn't have the reflexes to cancel the Rakan W because, like, see, she could have. That one would have been harder to cancel, but you guys are gonna be okay here. Bummer, you canceled like 2 autos there. So you guys got out. They burned Ignite. You guys had to heal, but it's not the end of the world. Also, she's out of mana now, so you guys can probably just like straight up fight. Yeah, there you go. Just keep autoing her, dude. She has heal still, but you guys still have exhaust. Nice, dude. You could just like probably just walk up and kill her. What the hell? Oh, those are probably his coins. Use your trinkets, man. So, you want to shove this wave in. I don't know what's happening right now. There you go. Because, I don't even think it's gonna hit. No, it's gonna hit the tower. Okay. But now he holds it. I mean, it only ends up costing you guys like. Actually, all these might still die. So that's not bad, but basically, you just got her to recall. Like, just hard shove it, get it in faster. But it didn't end up doing anything because he didn't hold the wave very well, and it's gonna bounce anyway. So now, let's see, what do we got here? Now you have the advantage, I think. Yeah, it's double dagger. I don't know if you guys have called this Mia yet, but it doesn't look like it's going to kill anybody. I don't know, maybe they're going to kill the Pantheon. I don't know. Don't do it, Panth. He's dead. Uh-oh. Ulti. I think you could have ultied like right after you got that auto off right there, I think you could have just ulted. I think it would have killed him. If not after that one, you could have ulted right here. And he definitely would have died. Other than that, the only way I think you live that is if you early flash. Like, flash, like, there. And it might seem weird. I guess walking forward didn't really help you either. I think that was probably a misclick, but I think you definitely could have lived that with an earlier flash, but it's alright. You guys are still doing fine. Or you in specifically anyway. Oh god. What's happening? Yeah, it looks like your team popped off randomly. Oh, shove the wave in. Oh, excuse me. Like, that ping's still going to be there in a second, but if you get this wave in now, it's going to deny more CS. And get you a bigger lead here. You might still be able to get it in on time, but like, you know, every second that the minions could be getting hit by a tower is another, you know, maybe another minion or two that dies. Like, now she might only miss 2 or 3 at most, and she could have probably missed like 6 or 7 at least. Yeah, she's gonna get the rest of these. She should anyway. I'm assuming you're back for Zeal. Another thing is, so, you know, you want to shove this wave in faster because that ping's still going to be there. But also, right now, you have 400 gold, and you have full HP and basically full mana. There's kind of no reason to recall here. It's literally just you're getting up for your pressure. You know? Because you can't actually, I mean, one dagger is not going to change anything. But you are going to miss a few more CS, and you're also not going to be able to deny more CS because you're winning the 2v2 here. Like, you're doing a good job winning the 2v2, but you're not really punishing it as much as you could be. Especially with that recall, because you didn't even buy anything, and now, you know, you're only going to miss 1 CS off of it, but you also lost pressure, you're losing some tower damage when you could have been the one pressuring this whole time. Nice dodge. Janna's not doing anything for you. Does she not have shield? No. You want to stay under this tower, I think. Oh, nice. Hit it. Damn. Let me see how that could have gone differently. I think you guys could have won this. Okay, so like right here, he jumps in. You have heal. He bursts you. You heal. I think if you just stay right here, and well, first off, you could have been autoing him. So like, you could have gotten 2 autos off in the time that you're walking back to ulti. And then you got 1 off, but like imagine if you had 2 more, he'd be like right here right now. And then instead of running back, you could have been right here autoing him. You know, so then he gets out. Now he would have been like less than, you could get off, you probably could have gotten off an auto or 2 on him. And then like you're way up here. And this whole time like you could have been autoing. You know, you would have gotten that kill. You'd have already been autoing her. So like, just watch it one more time. Basically, like this whole time, just be right down here. There's no reason to go up. You know, I'm assuming you wanted to get to like the wave, that way you weren't isolated. But you're with your Janna, so you're not isolated anyway. And you know that he doesn't have his jump. I mean, it shows that he doesn't this thing because it's bugged. But you know he doesn't have his jump because he just jumped. So, like, you could have been here fighting with her, and I think you guys could have at least killed 1 more, if not both of them. Yeah. That's alright though. I think you guys can still do fine. Zaya's getting some kills now, and she's not really being as punished as hard as she could. But you're still Jinx, so you'll still scale well. Oops, that's not what I want to do. Let me go ahead and write something down real quick on the notepad. Fast forward you back to lane real quick. I'm just writing something down real quick on the notepad so I can give it to you after the game. Oh man, you're trying to kill yourself. Nice dodge, but here, wait. Let me see if this. I don't think you could have outplayed that, but basically, just think of it like this. Let's just pretend that he's not there, for the sake of why you shouldn't be here. Okay, let's just pretend no one's there. You know that just these two are gonna finish this tower next wave, so it's a like you don't have this tower to protect you. So like you know it's a 1v2, and that's before he even shows up. Actually, where is the Rakan? Oh, Rakan doesn't even do anything. There he is. But still, you know Rakan's there, so you know that it's a 1v2. Just like just don't walk up to the tower like that when it's that low, because they're just gonna dive you after they kill the tower, exactly like they did. Also keep in mind Rakan and Zaya kill towers hell fast because the W is kind of ridiculous. Oh man. Pantheon, what do you guys? Oh nice. This is unfortunate to watch because like you deserve to be like winning in CS, and also like you deserve to have the lane pressure and stuff, but you didn't really punish as hard as you could have. But that's fine because that's what we're here to learn, right? Fast forward a little bit. Don't need to watch you get the scrump. She's up quite a bit of goal, you know. Oh man, like 2,500, Jesus. Yeah, so just at this point, you're actually a good amount behind of like everyone on the other team, just because. Let's see. Looks like your Cassin's also not doing very well. This is a good play though to go top real quick, but I think you guys just might lose mid because you guys have no wave clear there. So it's like a valiant attempt, but kind of not worth. You should take this right now. I would have taken these. I mean, not a huge game changer, but I would have taken these just because your jungler is top, and that's a good time to sneak a camp. Anytime you can sneak an enemy or sneak your own team's jungle camps without your jungle like being there, just do it. Like if they're not in the area, they will very like. It's very unlikely that they'll rage you, or even say anything, and they'll get you some extra gold. Like you did it with the Gromp earlier, but do it with everything. Sometimes I'll just take like literally a whole side of the map for camps if they're like bot side. Oh man. Okay. I thought he was gonna jump and kill you, to be honest, but worked out. This is another time. I mean, you have money this time. You can probably... Maybe you'll finish boots with that money. Let's see. Pickaxe. Okay, so first off, okay, you backed with like look how much gold you have right now. You have 500 gold, and you have this open slot. Either get a pink, get a dagger, get a cloth armor. You know, like there's no reason not to fill up that extra slot with 500 gold. I'm assuming you're saving for a, you know, the cloak or whatever, the third part of Infinity Edge. But at least get a pink if that's the case. There's no reason not to. Also, you haven't upgraded to your blue trinket yet. You know, you've been placing your yellow trinket wards, which is good. But you're level 10 now, so you want to upgrade your blue trinket. And then third, there's no reason for you to recall right here. And like, unless you have a big item spike, which pickaxe isn't. It's a good kind of habit to get into, to stay on the map until you have like a good item spike. You know, like if you can finish a BF sword. I mean, pickaxe isn't bad, but if you have full HP and full mana, like you could be helping, you know, mid or something, looking for a play. But it's not the worst thing ever. But definitely, you should have bought a pink. And make sure that if you ever have enough money to buy pink and you have an open slot to buy pink. Or at least something. There's just no reason to not fill up that slot. I wasn't watching. Let me do this real quick. So, you guys have top control right now. You have some kind of vision here, but this isn't really much because all this is dark. But you guys do have top control, right? So if anything, you guys want to be hovering topside, you in specific. But like, you haven't seen anybody in a while, so face checking anything on this side of the map is extremely risky for the reason that you just saw. Basically, like a good rule of thumb, as ADC anyway, is like stick to where you guys have your power, right? So you guys have like triple line here of your team, even though you guys don't have very many wards. But like, you know, if someone's in this jungle, they'd be going on your team right now. Whereas there's no way to know if anybody's down here. Plus, there's nothing for you to even really get down here. The wave's too far away for you to farm. There's no camps, right? So in that sense, like, I don't know if you dead, but there's just no reason to even be there as an ADC. Just like stick to the side of the map where you guys have vision the most, which at that moment is where your team is. Especially since the wave wasn't even like, this is where you can farm the wave safely. Like, if I were you, I wouldn't push out past this. Okay, maybe I'd farm this one, but it's a little risky. Let's see. Yep. Yeah. It's really annoying when this happens, but it's almost guaranteed. You know? Like, this happens all the time. Where the jungler or whoever, it could have been the TF or the Tryndamere, it's kind of irrelevant who it is, but someone's waiting in the jungle, waiting for the ADC to push out that extra wave, right? Because, like, I totally called it, even though I didn't have vision. So it's just something you have to think about, like, when you guys have no vision down here. Go back. You know, like, when you look at how dark this is. So it's so risky for you to even be past. I mean, if you're gonna farm this wave, like, farm it, like, back here with a rocket farm, like, seriously. Even though it's like, you know, why is he still here? But in reality, it's like he thinks that you're gonna push it out, right? So it actually makes so much sense for him to stay there. But again, the simple way to put that, the simple way to think about it in terms of like learning from it is, when you're ADC, stick to where your team has power and your team has vision. I don't think they're in it. Oh, no, they did get him. Nice. But you guys are gonna lose mid for that. You guys can probably win this now. Oh, really shitty Pantheon ult. What the hell? Nice. Damn, they just threw so hard. nice. You guys should Baron. Might sound weird, but you guys can do it. Just have cast and recall, but problem is I don't think you're gonna get mid anyway. So it's like you guys absolutely could have done it with D4. Oops. Casting would have had to recall, but D4 absolutely could have done it. Now you guys can get this, but still, like, if you guys get Baron, you guys not only get the gold from Baron, but you also then get mid anyway. And you probably get top with this huge wave, right? Because you would have Baroned it up. Maybe even bot. Could have Baroned up that one too. Because now all you guys get is one tower of that. But I mean, it's still worth. You guys are back in the game now a little bit. Oops. It doesn't really matter. You made it out, so that's good. So let's see where you go. Remember, let's see. You guys are totally dark. No one on your team is really warding. Remember, oh, you got the blue trinket now, which is good. So you remembered. You just remembered a little bit late, but that's okay. You didn't have enough money for a pink on this back, so that's fine too. Personally, what I would go next item for you. So I'd go Guardian's Angel. Kha'Zix is going to burst you. Tryndamere is going to want to burst you. Xayah is really, really strong right now, so she's going to be able to burst you. Twisted Fate's going to be able to burst you. You know, Rakan's going to be able to engage on you without, like, you having a chance to dodge anything. So Guardian's Angel would be super efficient here to protect you from getting just one shot and, like, chain combo CC'd. But it looks like you're going to go into attack speed item, which is, like, it's just really risky. What's going on here? You guys' Darius is still pretty strong. Oh, don't kill yourself, Darius. Nice, Jana. See, that was what Jana could be doing all game. I don't even think she meant to do that, but she did, and it, like, saved. I don't know if it saved you guys, but it definitely helped. You guys can kill him, I think. Yeah, you guys got him. Nice. You can fight this now. Oh, damn. Come on, Jana. Wait, she's not dead yet. How? You guys can maybe fight that now. You're really strong now. Yeah. Holy shit, nice. Yeah, you can actually sort of carry this game now. I think you guys could have pushed for the next tower, but oops, what am I doing? Yeah, it looks like you're going rapid fire cannon. I mean, rapid fire cannon is okay, especially now that you're back in it, but I still think GA would have. Basically, the only way you guys lose these fights is if you die. So if you have GA, you know, it'd be a lot harder if you guys lose fights, basically. And I really wish your team would ward. He's got 2 wards, she's got 2 wards. She's also got Sightstone with 4 wards. Because, like, you guys are totally dark. I keep pressing that instead of this. Like, look at this, you guys can't see shit. Oh my god. Yeah, you're dead. I don't know. I think, right here, if I were you, I would have flashed Rick over here. Like before he even gets that auto off, I would have just flashed. Because you see the TP coming down and you see him with gold card, you know that if that gold card hits you, you're fucked. It's over. So like, I think if you flash over here, before he even throws the gold card. Oh, plus you got hit with the feathers at the same time. But yeah, like you'd be here right now, behind your team, you know, and away from them. You wouldn't have flash, but your team also tunneled pretty hard. But like still, you would have been able to follow with these guys, and instead of canceled an auto there, but it's okay. You guys can kill him. He dies. Nice. He's gonna probably win this. Nice. You guys should Baron right now. There's been like 3 or 4 times where you guys should have Baroned. No, not 3 or 4. I think it's been 3. This is the 3rd time. But like, you're not gonna get this tower, I don't think. You guys would have already had Baron pretty low, if not done, by now. And then, again, not only do you get the Baron gold, but then you get the towers also to follow up. There you go, taking some jungle CS, I like it. Your Janna wants to fight this, but a little silly. I want to see what this fight is that's coming up. I mean, at this point in the game, oh man, you have QSS. I guess QSS isn't bad, but like if you think about it, the only thing you can really QSS that's gonna be like worth is TF gold card, because Rakan Charm's gonna be really hard to cleanse. So you're kind of just like really relying on like insane reaction time. Not even the pros are QSSing it on time. So I still think GA would have been better. Oh man, this side is really bad. She's gonna try. Yep. Damn. Caston's just getting run down by the trainer. Yeah. Just this really split fight. I don't. I mean, I guess like. Do you have flash now? Yeah, I don't see how this really goes better for you once you had already committed. But it's like even if you back off there, you still would have died because you were just running back into Kha'Zix and TF, so. It's kind of just like. Your whole team overextended, not just you, and it kind of baited you. So now they Baron, they get double inhib to Baron. Yeah. Nice, you got the kill there, but. Oh, there you go, you got GA now. Perfect. I still would have got it earlier, but it's good that you have it now. So it means you're thinking about it. There you go, take those jungle camps. Remember to switch that rocket form a little bit faster, but ult him down. Oh, you don't have it. Ah, damn. Oh, nice. There you go, throw those traps down. Damn. You used like 2 autos on the Rakan. I probably could have put on the Kha'Zix. if you guys come back from this game, it'll be A, a miracle, and B, it'll be like a while. Oh yeah. This might be the end right here. Oh man, you can carry this fight. Go. Oh no. I think you could have carried this. Like right here, you walked almost into auto attack range and then you walked out. You got an auto off there. And then you got one off here, and see how much damage it did? Imagine if you had gotten off the first one that you could have gotten off. You were in range for it. This guy'd be dead. This guy'd be even closer to dead, if not dead. This guy'd be even lower. Right? So then on that auto, it would have maybe even finished off this guy. Right? Like, this guy would have dead my point. Like, you still got him, but like you would have had him earlier. So then at this point you would have been able to, you know. Also right here, so, I mean, you played that, I don't think you played that necessarily poorly. It's just she's really strong right now. So, but that kind of, it gives a little bit of hint on why Tabi's are strong, but Zaya is just kind of better in a one-on-one than Jinx is, so. That wasn't a... You ended up losing later on when you should have been up a huge amount. And then, like, mid-game, make sure to just, like, really, really be careful about, you know, where you're going. But overall, I'd say GG.